tonight.
Because the thing is, as you were saying, is if they're carrying on this way, the game's not going to last.
Yeah. They're going to dry out the content pretty fast.
Have you had any thought about what you do if there's no more content?
I don't know, really.
I know that's an awkward question to ask.
Yes. Oh, maybe turn off the sound on that spare phone. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream for the Spotlight Hour of the Wooper for Paldea. Good to have you here, Jerry, Mikey, Mafloof, Isabel, Sarah. Good to have you all here. Rianne, welcome in. How's it going? Zoom. In fact, we've already got a Paldean Wooper on our side. No, it's definitely something to think about and bear in mind. That's for sure. So, mega-wise, Avarayquaza already going, but I think we'll go for a Swampert for a little bit of boosted XL candy for the catches. Why the hell not? Daniel, welcome into the stream. How's everyone doing now with the start of the steeled disappointment? Steeled disappointment and resolve. Oh, my incense finally died. There we go. Nothing of consequence today. Looking forward to this one. I like Paldean Wooper. It's a very nice Pokemon. Fond memories of its introduction on its 2023 Community Day. Just long enough ago to give it a spotlight hour, I think. Sue, good afternoon. How's it going over in New Jersey? Good old Wooper. Not that we're really wanting for candy or XL candy on this thing. 24,000 candy and 3,200, XL candy. In terms of encounters, we always do with more candy. 7,172. That is where we're starting on Wooper. Of course, that does include, Johto as well. Isabel ain't going to bother with this one. It's very much a thing for the PvPers, really, or anybody who didn't play the Com Day. Gotta be honest. There's no boosted shiny potential tonight, so it's a good old 1 in 500 chase for the sort of blue shiny Wooper. We'll see what happens. We'll pop down an incense, do the odd route here or there, see how it goes tonight. -8 degrees. Oh my goodness. I hope the heating's working, Sue. Must have snow on the ground over there. Chilly. Too chilly for Spotlight Hour. Unless it's safe to venture out in the car, perhaps. But a 98% one. Nice. In terms of Wooper, earlier today we did manage to find a hundo that was in the shopping centre while doing a few errands, which is rather nice indeed. It could have been a daily incense spawn, I actually don't know. I found it when I'd finished my whole video conclusion for the day, which will be popping up on the channel later this evening. Trying to get Rookie D and examining the event in close detail. I have a Shadow Shiny Rouse. Do you think I should max it out on the Community Day? What are the stats like, though? That's the real question, I guess. Because you don't necessarily need to wait for the Community Day to evolve it, because the Community Day move for both Gardevoir and Gallade is Synchronoise, which is pretty useless, unfortunately. That's my first hundo Paldean Wooper. Never got one on the Com Day. So I was very pleased to grab one. Thank you, Sue. First ever Shadow Shiny being from Beating Cliff today. Congrats on the Cubone, Daniel. Nice. Keep a hold of that. Don't evolve it to Kanto Marowak, because you never know if they're going to bring back the possible Alolan evolution like we had in 2022. They may eventually get around to recycling it. But 6 o'clock, incense is going to go down. And let's see how we do once the spawns actually turn over. There we go. Spawns are up. Let's get our incense going and Go plus rocking and rolling, and we're just going to catch a bit of everything really and see how we do. You know, shiny would be nice, but it's not really top of the agenda. Still somehow a Bunnelby sneaking through the net. I don't like this Pokemon. Silky Schmidt, welcome to the stream. All my spawns disappeared. Fantastic. Love your stream, but Wooper and the GBL sucks. I agree. GBL is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Couldn't agree more. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. Don't worry, we have a fellow, let's say, anti-GBL. Let's go with that, shall we? Once my spawns have come back in, we could begin moving, but I don't know. We'll wander in that direction, hope the Italian appears. So do... Okay, that... I think my game is now frozen. Literally tried to activate a route and the whole thing is frozen. Oh no, we're back. Okay, it just decided to lag on me. Good stuff. Niantic.
Bugs are strong.
Honestly, I've never experienced that. I thought they wanted to push routes. They're crazy. I'm going to do the route that's from Ealing Green Church to St Mary's. We'll meander on that way. Frozen stream for a moment. I think it was actually my phone. It was the game.
I've done
You don't get to that stage where they're violent and horrible.
Where are you? Francesco, we're on Ealing Green. Can you not see from the map? Where are you? My Griffin. Good evening. How are you doing, sir?
Ah, she's the Italian.
Are you see him?
Yes.
Is he present and correct? Excellent. Really, that was a zesty move. I see him. The man who's desperate for a rank 1 of GBL. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to join us on the route? We're going to do Ealing Green Church to St Mary's.
I want to check one thing.
I see Jerry's. No asking for locations. You'll be timed out, Francesco. No asking for locations. You'll be timed out.
Who timed me out?
No. Oh my God. Get the. You don't. People don't ask for locations. You're like, where are you? Goodness me.
Wow.
That was a slow Italian tonight. Like the area is under severe weather alert. Oh my goodness me. With icy roads. So I'll be playing from home tonight. Drop the incense. Hopefully the home spawns can give you some good stuff. But yes, if it's dangerous outside with ice and snow and everything, stay home, stay in the warm. Stay safe is what Paldean Wooper would want. It's worth to have it at least to troll the key. It's a shame he's... Actually, I know why he's not in the chat. It's because he's out playing the Spotlight Hour. Because we didn't find... Yeah. Because we didn't find a rank 1 on the com day. Sabrina, welcome into the stream. Welcome to the Spotlight Hour stream where I somehow fail to quick catch miserably. We'll get back in the swing of it. There we go. It's good to have you all here with us on a little Spotlight Hour. But I do wish they'd give us some more interesting Spotlight Hours. Javolo, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? How's the family and everything? Oh, that's excellent. We've got a lot of random extra spawns that are bleeding over from this damn PvP event. I think I said this to my other half. It's like, I don't understand why they decided to call it Steeled Resolve, because there's one steel Pokemon featured in the spawns. That is it. They should have just labelled it Go Battle Week, honestly. And then dropped the Rookidee in there anyway. Have you done any PvP lately? I've taken some level 1s into GBL to get the research done. That's about it. I'm not a GBLer at all. But yo Bravo, good to have you here with us. Come on. There we go. Give me Lishini. Let's bear in mind, Paldean Wooper is not a boosted Pokemon, sadly. I wish it was, but because the shiny was dropped as part of a community day, so it's technically a wild spawn. Doing GBL since I got a 6-15-15 Shadow Palkia. Oh, very nice. Destroying with it. I'm not surprised. The Shadow boost in Master League on that thing would be decimating. Or really Ultra League, I guess, perhaps. Nice. Problem with 10 CP1s is Cliff's Route requires a victory. Honestly, though, at this level, if you've not been doing any GBL, getting one victory isn't too difficult. Thankfully, I got one done. Just literally used the Groudon with Precipice Blades and Fire Punch, or whatever it is. Knocked out somebody's entire level 50 team. How am I missing the quick catch? Hi, Spell. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you very much for popping in, even if it's very brief. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Swap Kieran. Shiny. See if you get yourself a Shundo Fusion.
I need to see if I got one spare to trade.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think I got 200.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I've got 298s that are best buddies.
I can give you one if you want. I'm not sure. You want
Come on, Paldean Wooper. Not for 4 weeks. Oh, goodness me. Going away for a long time. Hopefully it was all okay and it's just a holiday or something like that. Come on, Wooper and Shieldon, the only namesake to this event. Although technically I know you could call Corviknight the namesake for it, but that's not the Pokemon we're checking for. We're checking for Rookidee. It's first stage. Of course. 'Tis the way. 'Tis how it goes. We have a raid invite for something.
Nice. Do it.
No, because everything's terrible. Pancham, oh my god. I think Pancham's about like the best raid boss at the moment, unfortunately. Literally, the raid game at the moment is so dead. It's good to have a break every now and again, but I'd at least like something that you might want to put your free pass into. I wandered around today and saw Shadow Magmar, Shadow Electabuzz, a Delcatty. Oh my god, why is Delcatty a 3-star raid boss? Honestly, whoever put that in should be locked up in an insane asylum. It's just mad. Wooper, whoopity-doopity-doo.
Where?
It's at the bottom of the road. Oh, why did I don't want to tab out to the stream app. Stupid.
I just realized they are boosted, right?
What?
In game. But the Wooper is boosted.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah, poison side.
Yeah,
Boosted.
they are, yeah. So, no...
Oh, no PvP.
Yeah, no PvP.
Why have I lost my hotspot? Already? For goodness sake. Sorry, people, I cannot see chat.
This cluster for you is...
My spare phone has just decided to disconnect
Every time that you can hear...
for no reason whatsoever.
There's your street light.
I don't think so, I mean, I can't tell. It says I'm still going. It's just this phone.
Cell. No, it's the cell.
Hang on, I have to get the hotspot back on. Come on. Sorry, people. Don't mind trying to get my hotspot up and running again for my damn spare phone so I can actually see chat. I literally... It's like Gremlins.
You can change your password.
There we go. No, that's a hidden password.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that code is...
Yeah, that's not the real thing, don't worry. Lovely, I'm back, I can see the chat. Whew. How dare YT hide the live stream from you? Well, Renoir, good to see you, welcome in. And Charlie Looseleaf popping in, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Angus, good evening, how are you? I can finally see Ryzon, welcome. Chat's over 300 and nothing. Well, given it's a 1 in 512 or so, that's... Sounds about right, unfortunately. Not a shiny boost. K-Dunks, good evening. How are you? Time to complete a route. Actually, I don't have a cell. No. I forget how many routes I did today. Yay. Pokemon is so dead. Yeah, not the Pokemon, the event. Yes, the event is just cataclysmically awful. Honestly. There are no codes in chat, thank you very much. We're playing Spotlight Hour. If you're looking for raids, we've got Raid Hour tomorrow. And you can get involved with the Raid Hour for Deoxys attack and defense form if you want to. You have to drop a comment on my Shadow Ho-Oh Raid Day video, which you can find on the channel. Post your in-game name and your friend code in the comments of that. And that will get you a slot. Are you ready? Because I could jump in with you if you wanted.
Yeah.
Here, I'm with you. There we go. Get ready. I did this one earlier, so... The chaps are doing a Dynamax Cryogonal, which... I do find it hysterical on the note of Dynamax that Cryogonal is the prime counter for Zapdos. I do find it very amusing. I've done my points. That's such a shame. Come on. Come on, Wooper. Cold is affecting my quick hatch, so it'll be a little bit slow. Stop it. There we go. I've seen a lot of comments and feedback regarding the Dynamax Articuno and, well, feeling people's pain. Those who couldn't do it are still in the same position that they were locked out of the Dynamax system, and those who could do it just faced problems of, you know, exactly the same as how we felt, really. Just very, very difficult to sort of coordinate and gauge lots of things. And beyond physically being intrusive on people's accounts and going, so this Dynamax Pokemon that you have, how much max guard have you leveled it up by, and all of that. I think we'd literally be spending the entire hour trying to figure out who's got what Pokemon. Not worth it, honestly. Welcome anybody who's in the stream, by the way. If you're lurking or a new person to the stream, thank you so much for joining tonight. It's a little bit of a shiny hunt, but shiny hunting on full odds in Pokemon Go, we know how that can go. Pretty badly sometimes, unfortunately. I think $15.99 is the hundo from rough memory for Kragan or Dynamax. Ooh. Stop jumping, Wooper. Wooper the jumper. Skitty reminds me of my cat. Is it named Skitty? Mikey D, yeah, had a community, had to really coordinate the group, so we had at least 3 people in each lobby. Absolutely. Oh, we had lots of circumstances, I think I said it on the video, but where, you know, people who were around the area but weren't actually there with us sort of jumped into lobbies and broke up the groups that we tried to formulate anyway. And then some people, you know, didn't revive their mons, didn't have maxed out bits and pieces, and you're trying to gauge who's got what counters. It just becomes very, very long. Christian, welcome to the stream. Bit of heavy here. How's your day going? How's the start of your week? Sue, good luck in the meeting. Mr. Banana, good to see you back in the stream. How's it going? Good day, lovely people on the interweb. The interwebs. The only problem with Articuno being a counter is it's weak to electric itself. And there is, if you guys want a little bit of a head start regarding Dynamax Zapdos, you can go and look at the, there's a Pokemon Go Hub article about it. What again?
Llamas.
Okay. If there's something to go for. Oh yes, I see. Can we venture in? We're going for a supposed hundo that, well, it's Llamas Park. Somebody, I assume, on their evening run or doing the football that you'll probably hear in the background has managed to nab. Xavier, congrats on your 3 shiny Wooper. That is some going on a spotlight hour. RNG was definitely with you. That's for damn sure. But if you don't want to have to read an article, I am going to create tomorrow and then post on Thursday a Dynamax Zapdos kind of guide and prep guide, as it were, to see you can get yourself a couple of decent Pokemon that will work for Zapdos. Zapdos is going to be probably the more annoying of the 3, just because of the counters we have. We have to utilise the ice weakness, but we don't really have many ice-type Dynamax Pokemon. There's Kragan and G-Max Lapras, where G-Max Lapras is tanky and, you know, less heavy on the attack, I would say. Are we winning? That is a question that we should hopefully be able to answer in a couple of minutes. Gaming with Fluid, welcome to the stream. Now we're going for a hundo that somebody on the evening run has shouted out, because I think is it by the bowling club somewhere? I'm just following an Italian at this point.
I think it's near the stop.
It's further down there, I think.
Let me check the footstop.
Round about this way. Zapdos Dynamax hasn't been available yet. It's going to be available from Monday. Max Monday next week, and then during the course of that week. Needs to be aware of also Zapdos has ancient power. Yeah, exactly. That'll decimate Articuno. That's what I mean, is Zapdos' move pool is a tricky one to gauge. At least Moltres, there's two weaknesses that people will have somewhat good counters for. Be it, Zapdos, people should have Inteleon or Blastoise, be it Dynamax or G-Max. Lapras G-Max is interesting because it's obviously locked into having a Ice-type G-Max move. Even if you change the fast attack, it doesn't change the G-Max move on Gigantamax Lapras. Oh, thank you very much, Revan, for the little super chat there, or the little emoji of something that comes out the back of a dog. I appreciate the little gesture there. Thank you so much. Somewhere down here. Around here somewhere. Yeah. Yoda Bean, welcome to the stream, by the way. I know. You're missing the Merrill behind us as well. The best thing. Yeah, it's a 1 in 500 shiny rate. That's standard Pokemon Go odds. Need a perma-boosted event for it. Wooper in mud. Maybe that's an expression. They'll be close by. Should be.
Have you got spatial on?
No. It's one of these ones, I think.
Was it 164?
I think it might have been. What did somebody say? Yeah, 164 is what they said. 164. Not a shiny one, but that is a hundo Paldean Wooper right there. Nice. Fantastic. Wilson, good to have you in the stream. How's it going, good sir?
Because why not? Quick catch it.
There you go. Yeah, it is. I need to reply to...
Lovely. 100%er. The runner.
Yeah. Good old killer.
Yes.
The jogger.
Yes, because these ones are running and catching. That's the best thing.
Absolutely. Alright, shall we venture back up the route? Francesco's getting very excited about something. I don't know what exactly. We'll wander through the darkness and see. Cold. I heard, East Coast is being battered by some freezing temps, Wilson, so stay inside with the heating on. I'm sure that has already been happening. Not the conducive weather to be go chasing D-Max Legendries. But hey, welcome in. There's a lot of new faces which I'm loving to see. Welcome to the channel. Hope that you're having a good day and a good week. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and sticking around, because, well, if you like live streams, we live stream twice a week as a minimum. We stream these spotlight hours, and then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we always stream the raid hours, which happen exactly the same time slot of the day. And this week, well, it's attack and defense form Deoxys. They're lovely shinies. If you're a PvPer, you probably want the defense form. Attack form you can solo, honestly, with great ease. So, yeah, we'll be live streaming that next week. But if you like content, there's a lot of content. In fact, there's a video being posted later this evening covering the Steeled Resolve event. And then tomorrow there's going to be another video with some good, literally some of the most insane shiny luck in the video tomorrow. And a big 12-kilometer egg grind as well. Thursday, hopefully going to have a Dynamax Zapdos guide and tips video. Friday, got something planned and in the works. Saturday's Comedy Classic. Honestly, I think it's about the most chock-a-block week for content we've had in a long time. And purely by accident. Also got my Ho-Oh Pokedex. Oh, Renoir, congrats. Would that be a Shadow Pokedex? That's rather insane. That's the thing, if you jump into the game these days, you'll be getting very, very different Pokedexes, be it Shadow, Dynamax. Imagine getting Dynamax Pokedex. for stuff. People could theoretically have had Dynamax legendary Pokédexes, which I think is hysterical. Limones with the mushroom in there, welcome to the stream. And Walter Dickinson, hey, good to see you back as well. How are you? Hope everything's good. But yes, unfortunately, we're weather boosted here, so we're not going to be getting PvP stats dotted around. Wooper. By the way, in terms of Gmax and stuff, for the video on Thursday, we're going to be... I think not the Dynamax tag, I want the Gmax tag. Here we go. I did find I forgot I had a 96 Gmax Lapras, which we're going to prepare to take on Zapdos with in the video. It'll be posted on Thursday. So I'll be maxing those moves out, maxing its level 40. I mean, the shiny's not too bad. 89%, but we could do better. Ho-Oh being remotable was greatly appreciated. 100%. I don't think there's anybody anywhere in the Pokemon Go sphere who would be complaining about Ho-Oh being remotable as a shadow. And I strongly suspect that, you know, because of the shift in focus of local in-person play going to Dynamax and Gmax, I think we'll be seeing Shadow Legendary Raid days coming a lot more often. Plus, theoretically, you know, they've run out very quickly of mega content. There's not very many megas left to go. And that's only a certain number of raid days. And then we know that the tier 3 boss raid days don't tend to draw too much of a local group kind of interest because they're, you know, soloable. No face cam. No, because, well, actually for the last couple of weeks we're live streaming using iOS and Streamlabs. So we've changed phone, changed setup. We just do screen capture these days. Fully on game and voice and everything. And sadly no shiny, unfortunately. No shiny as of yet. But I do think we'll be seeing Shadow Lugia making its way into the next, probably in March, I would say. March or April, there'll be a Shadow Raid Day for Shadow Lugia. And then I reckon somewhere, possibly in the summer or maybe April, they'll drop Shadow Mewtwo as a raid day. And that will set the community just alight. It'll be crazy. But I hope they change it. And people are giving feedback, which I think is definitely correct. Having talked to a few community ambassadors and a few other content creators, feedback given is that Shadow Raid should be remotable all the time. They were only available to remote during that sort of last week just gone. They should come back, hopefully. I think they'll have seen the increase in uptake on interest in shadows, and they should rectify it. And sooner rather than later, fingers crossed, we should be able to remote shadows once again. Now we just need to convince them to make Dynamax remotable. Haha! It's further up and around, isn't it, at the top end?
Yeah,
Mattock Lane.
yeah, the runner's found another one.
He's got his route.
The other one.
Yeah. And that is a popular running route, that.
Yeah, running numbers around Walpole. No, that's my walking route. Well, it used to be my regular walking routes now.
Yeah. Someone should make a route, a runner, and label it Akira. That'd be great. CeeLo, hello. Good to see you in the chat, by the way. How are you doing? How's everything? Yeah, Shadow Shiny Mewtwo. That's been around for raid weekends twice, and every single time there was enormous buzz and excitement. But raid day with condensed 30-minute rotations and everything would be crazy. When was Shadow Raid even introduced? I think it was some point last year. I forget. Was it like April last year? I remember making a video about it, and they dropped Shadow, Beldum and Machop and a few others into Shadow Raids for the first time ever. But that's when they were local only. And tons of people, I mean tons of the community just thought, well, no. No thanks. Didn't get anything during Spotlight, unfortunately. Sorry to hear, CeeLo. Not even a cheeky little PvPer? Or are you lumped with cloudy weather like we are here in London? With a constantly weather-boosted Paldean Wooper. Sorry. Major lag. Reload, because on my side it seems to be okay. Cloudy boost. Okay, so yeah, CeeLo not even able to get a PvPer either. That's a shame. Musica Pogo, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Yeah, we need to cross over. Marissa, hello. Welcome to the stream. How is everything? How was your Dynamax Legendary stuff, if you're able to go out and do some? Isabel, thank you very much for dropping by. Have a good couple of weeks visiting family. We'll see you in time for Unova Tour. Oh, messed up the quick catch. Good stuff, Milo. Well done. Actually, how am I doing on eggs? I'm not even incubating. Cretin, number 1, right here on stream. Failed to incubate 2Ks. I was hoping we'd had some Rukidi along the way, but they must have popped off while I wasn't looking. Oops, here. That's rather unfortunate. Very much aware that LA is looking rather worse for wear, unfortunately. Didn't we have a dual com day? Yes, Pixel Pixie Gaming. We did, tail end of 2023, I think it was November 23. We had double form, and it was when Paldean Wooper was actually dropped into the game. So, a year and a little bit later, get a Spotlight Hour. Not quite as bad as, I mean, if you look back at 2023, Wooper had 2 Spotlight Hours, I think, within that year, and then he got his Community Day. And that's the Johto version. Goodness me. What's the difference between... Oh, shiny off of incense. Yes. There we go. Incense delivers us the not doo-doo coloured Wooper. Ah, fantastic. Brilliant. I do like this shiny. I like the Pokemon. It's cool. Fantastic. Shiny off of the good old incense. Couldn't be a better time to say go and drop a download to the Incensed podcast. Episode 206 released on Sunday. Fantastic. 73.28 on the encounters. Nice juicy number of encounters. And that's a fabulous little shiny right there. Thank you, Peeps, for the congrats. Really appreciate it. Lovely to pick up the shiny for the Spotlight Hour. Somebody asked about the difference between the research. Matchy. Difference between Blanche and Cliff on the research. So, the only real difference between the two is the encounter that you get in the second stage. Cliff will give you a Shadow Machop. Blanche will give you a Marill. So, I went for Cliff because obviously I want the Shadow Shiny Potential Machop, and it's also research IVs for Shadows. So you could get yourself a Shadow Hundo, theoretically, from research, whereas Marill is just a wild spawn. Of course, the hotspot has booted me. unfortunately. What is wrong with this spare phone, honestly? Oh, nice. You have to excuse me, reconnecting the hotspot. Stupid, honestly, this iPhone. It's not the iPhone I'm live streaming on, it's the iPhone I used to play on years ago that has been problematic. There we go. Capture me some Wooper. So yeah, entirely up to you when it comes down to that research, whether you want to go for the Marill or the Shadow Machop. I would personally say the Machop is the way to go because it's difficult to get a Shadow with a minimum 10-10-10 stats, but Marill you'll find thousands of in the wild during the event. Here we go. Hey, the Wolverine. Hello, dude. How's it going for you this afternoon? There's a Steelix at the end. That's the other thing, is there's maybe a Steelix at the end of Blanches and a Kanto Marowak at the end of Cliffs. But it's not a Shadow Marowak. It's worth noting that. Come on. Wish we could venture into the park for a bit of spotlight hour action. It's up on the main road. Javolo chose Cliff. I think Cliff's the way to go. Good choice. Boosted? Nice. Had a great night last night, can't complain. Good to hear, Wolverine. Fantastic. Lovely Monday evening. Mushroom, good to see you. Has been a little while. Good to have you back in a stream. Hope everything's been good with you. Good to be back for race on Sunday, no shiny. Oh, sorry to hear. Not even with a few remotes here and there. It is a tad annoying that we can't trade shadows. I remember the good old days when trading was new and you could trade shadows and get lucky shadows before Niantic patched it, because they thought, can't have the community being happy. No. Mikey D, thank you very much for joining the stream. Have a good rest of your day, and hey, stay warm. Stay warm over on the East Coast. That's like 40 minutes of the spotlight hour burnt through. $20 minutes left to go. It's taken us 40 minutes to do an entire lap.
Well, to be fair, Kira did the best.
Yes. There's a little tag on. Let's go. Got a shiny Palkia. Mohammed, congrats on your shiny Palkia when it was in the rotations. It's further down. 550 is what he said it was.
Yeah.
It should theoretically be in the park.
It's easy reach where you don't need to fight.
Hey, 550. Theoretically, according to the same person who was running in Lamas, has run through Walpole in the dark. I'm impressed, to be honest, or around the outside. Broke out. Cheers. This is a hundo. Whoa, not master balling. No, no, no.
Master ball it.
It's not even shiny. There we go. Le Hundo Wooper. Lovely. Cannot complain. Watch the next one be shiny. I wish. No increased shiny odds. No, unfortunately not. It's a standard one in 512, roughly, for that. But we have got weather boost, which is obviously perking up the 100%ers, which is great. A little bit of weather boost. Ain't hurt nobody. How was the Max Monday? Get any shiny Articuno? I don't want to give anything away. We managed to do 4 battles. 3 within the max hour and 1 respawned on top of us. Video got posted last night on the channel, so definitely worth having a little look at. Do you think Dynamax Rays will eventually be remotable? It will be a long time, I think, before they think about making Dynamax remotable. I hope they do later down the road. It's entirely driven by interest and traffic, because I think they've seen the shadow weekends that they tried to provide with legendaries recycling on the Saturdays and Sundays wasn't drawing enough people out and about to bother using them, so that's why they allowed Shadow Hoa to be remotable. Eventually Dynamax very well could be remotable, but I dread to think of the max particle cost. If it's 800 to do it in person, they'll probably make it like 1200 to do it remotely, and that's basically topping up completely. If you fill up on max particles from the whole day, you can get like 1240 or something in total, I think.
The max you can theoretically get is 1290.
There you go, 1290. If you stack everything,
But you've got to do maths and all sorts of crazy stuff.
yeah. First and only max battle on Monday night, netted the shiny. Oh, congrats, Pixel Pixie Gaming, first raid shiny. Or first battle shiny, should we say. Smashing. How are the stats on it? How was the CP? Tiny Clefairy. Shame you weren't green-eared. That'd have been nice.
Well, have you done the Articuno at Town where we did it last night as well?
No, I have not.
Should we go do that?
We fancy it?
Yeah.
Let's give it a bash.
Yeah, probably that will refresh it.
It did. It did. A couple of them refreshed. We're going to go and do a Dynamax Articuno. I mean, there are 4 of us here, which is obviously perfect. Love remoting in the shadow raids. Couldn't raid in person as a kids' party. Yes, that's it. If other people have obligations, the remotes just cater that much better. And Javolo, thanks for jumping on the raids actually over the course of that raid day as well. Dynamax Articuno.
Yeah, when it's Kingler, it's just literally going to be a 1 or 2 and done.
Yeah.
Shiny be damned.
Honestly, it's not.
I don't know how like good Gmax Kingler is though, because we've got so many different water type things already. There's Gmax Blastoise, Gmax Lapras, Dynamax even. Something went wrong.
Honestly, Sanaconda for the it was the best introduction. Mon, Shiny, and Gigantite.
Are we there? Hello? Sorry, my YouTube app vomited me out of my own stream. Lovely. We're back in, I think. Not great. 6092, 11, 11, 14. Just happy. Damn right. Just happy to have one. Absolutely. And so you should be. Getting the Dynamax Legendary is absolutely awesome. Are you going to in-person tour? Mushroom. We have... No, it was the other one.
Yeah.
The plan is we have everything booked for LA. We're waiting and keeping an eye on the situation out there and seeing what Niantic do, because At the moment, they're still putting everything in planned and in place. So we'll have to see. I hope it still goes ahead, because obviously it'd be great to still, do the event, even if it's, under a sort of more morose kind of theme or mood. But
Some of the events
since everything's all booked,
are usually in USA.
here we go.
It's like a giant leak near the carpet. There's another one here.
Leaks everywhere.
Another one coming down from the...
That's exactly, Remwell, why I'm saying we're keeping an eye on whatever's going on, because it's up to Niantic and what they do. If LA tell them to bugger off, they're going to have to bugger off somewhere. Whether they reschedule it or whether they, move the location to a nearby city or town somewhere, very much up in the air at the moment. But as it stands, they're still taking flights in. They're still, getting everything sorted. So we'll have to see. Right.
Oh, Pokemon storage is full. Huh?
Oh dear.
What? Huh?
We have storage, don't we? Yes, I do. Good stuff. Let's make sure everything's revived and good to go.
I don't need to go to... Look, there, Tim. Look. Wow. Do we need to use the
Okay.
maximum mushroom?
Probably not,
No.
but we should be okay. Okay,
I
just
got all
checking.
the move max. Let me know what I need to do.
Correct.
Accept.
And then
I'm
correct.
just going to go full set.
Here we are. Let's give this a bash, people, and see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes with 4 people.
May have to redo the lobby.
Okay. Yeah, we can
Jump
yeah,
out because it won't reload in time.
Oh, someone else jumped in.
No. Let's go. There we go. It's this one. Okay. Should have my team ready.
The only 3 Pokemon. Probably was good to do
Yeah.
something on it.
That means it's a 3-stage boost though, which is okay. So people, we're doing a Dynamax Articuno to kind of maybe sort of not necessarily in the stream, but it will be the finale little bit of it. 5 Pokemon have been left in this power spot. We might as well drop ours in and hope for the best. Wish us luck on this one. Ice Beam. Really, we shouldn't do charge attacks, just spam the fast attacks to get the Dynamax meter done, so you can get the boost.
There you go. So who is that going to attack?
I've got a G-Max Toxtricity here. I can do healing.
Okay. So brute force, right?
Yeah.
I am a man of brute force.
G-Max Stun Shock. You know? Are we all still in? Seems to have disconnected his phone. What the hell?
I can hear now if you want.
Stupid thing, honestly.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's because it found some random Wi-Fi somewhere, so... Should be able to get back in. Come on. It's not what you need through a max battle.
That's alright, I'll carry you.
Come on.
Because I'm engaged, so I should be good.
There, finally. Connected back. Right, I have no idea what we're doing now, but something's going on. We're in the red. You guys have continued to smash it.
Yeah. It's alright, mate, I can carry you. It's
see?
fine.
See, that's the thing. Even with, one person's hotspot being disconnected and me having to lag out and everything, 4 people with the right mons can make light work of this. But there we go. Well done, Tom. Wish us luck. Dynamax coming in. Come on. Or 1743 will be 100%. 1743 will be the magical one.
It feels like blue is much better.
Obviously. Nope, not here. And still, 1688 is terrible. Come on, Francesco. No. And we all got
You got the best one.
shafted.
You.
Me?
Shafted royally. Oh, that would have been ideal, people, wouldn't it, to showcase the Dynamax, but hey. I'm going to struggle to catch the damn thing now. There we go. Come on. There are none others dotted around, unfortunately.
No, there is another one.
Where?
There's one in Wooper that you've
No,
already
it's,
done.
We did that last night, unfortunately.
This is the
Mine's being problematic, people.
right choice builders. In the
Yeah, try and find that.
Where is that? It's near.
Sorry, people, back online.
Yeah, no.
B-Bar, thanks for dropping in to say howdy. Sorry, people, I was having issues on chat then. Hotspot and everything.
Kid comes up to Milo with 1 ball left and a hundo plus it to Milo.
Yeah. No.
Milo blows it. Milo ruins the Max Monday.
The thing is, we're not having any issues hitting the excellence now, but for some reason on their phone, couldn't hit the excellent for no matter what. Yeah, it's not a boosted Paldean, unfortunately. Not a boosted Paldean Wooper. 1 in 500. Yeah.
I'm not going to buy it unless it's
Oh, come on.
Do you really need that?
It's 4 balls left to catch this piece of rubbish. Why is it always the bad IV ones that cause the most pain?
I don't think anyone's going to give it to me.
I didn't have too many issues catching the previous ones we did on the Max Monday, but this one is proving problematic for some reason. Come on. 2 balls left, honestly. 1688. Trash, in other words. One ball.
I want to buy some.
Honestly. That should have been an excellent. Adios, Articuno. Oh no, last ball for the win.
Wow.
There we go. Somehow a terrible throw bags it.
That should have been what you did yesterday.
That should have been what happened, yeah. It was about the same style of throw. All of that for a dirty 2-star. But hey, lovely. Dynamax Articuno was achieved on stream tonight. Fabulous. My best recommendation, people, is get some Cryogonal. Good old Cryogonal. Yeah, how's it going, everybody? Peeps in the stream who are new, good to have you with us. And yeah, we managed to nab just the one shiny. We've only got about 6 minutes left of Spotlight Hour. I mean, hey, I'll take a Dynamax Articuno battle over a Paldean Wooper any day of the week, I've got to be honest. B-Bar, hey, thank you so much for the super chat on the stream. Donation celebration, too damn right. Thank you, mate, for the extra support, not only through Patreon, but hey, through the dono. Greatly appreciated. Should we cross over?
Yeah.
Since it's green. Yeah. Coming. Excellent throws increase the catch rate. Yeah. To hell they do. Ridiculous. Any particular shinies you're after from the Steel Resolve? Actually nothing on my side. Gotta be honest. Anybody else chasing anything Pixel or Pixie Gaming? Are you chasing anything? It's a lot of, old rehashed mons though. Yes, they're usable in PvP. But how cool would it have been if they dropped Glaring Corsola in the wild? Glaring Corsola seems to be the preferred pick for a lot of regionals and people using their teams and everything, so that would have been a nice little extra thing, but no, as it stands, literally don't need a thing from this event. Just going to play it very passively, try and get the Rookie D catches off the magnetic lures and the hatches. Let's see how we do. Wouldn't mind a hundo carbing. There you go, hundo carbing would be a cool thing to pick up if you need it. Or I think the Great League stats, are they 5, 15, 15? I believe that's what you want for Great League. I may be wrong. Come on. Poof, Wooper. Right. 4 minutes to go. Lures are so counterintuitive. Lures are very against Niantic's motto, but then Niantic's motto is very outweighed by their need for you to spend Pokecoins in the game. So, honestly, I had a great little lure session today, which was luring up my 3 home stops. Could also do it in Black Sheep Coffee over here with the triple lure or quad lure you can get here. Tempting to do that, just sit down and lure up for a bit.
Sit down and run magnetically.
Yes, although they cost you 180 coins a piece. You do get one from the free research, but it's only one. So, tip, I'll put it at the end of today's video, but I'll say it for you guys on stream. If you are able to, on the Saturday after Com Day, put a magnetic lure down like 1 minute before 5 p.m. when the Com Day finishes, because then it will run for 3 hours. And you'll get 3 hours worth of Rookie spawns rather than half an hour. But that will only work because of the Com Day lure bonus. Gotta be honest. Catch a Paldean Wooper. Shadow Machop. You want the Shadow Machop, that's what you want. That would have been cool. Honestly, fingers crossed for a green Marrow. Unfortunately, didn't get the Minchino last event despite several encounters. Yeah, Minchino was tough to get for a lot of people. Honestly, a lot of people struggle to get it, and don't worry, it's very likely to come back in the next Fashion Week event, which will probably be next year, but it will probably be made much more easily accessible. I'm strongly suspecting that. But good luck on the Marrow. Hopefully the Marrow can sparkle for you.
They do this every season.
They need to
literally
back for
force you to
5
do it
times.
for like one thing.
Yeah, but just taking level 1s.
I know, but they're ruining my 0%.
Oh, I know.
battles in the
You'll
season.
never have a season where you won't have battles. Actually, at the end of the Cliff Research, you need to win once to get it done. That's the only thing.
I hate that. Niantic, I hate that.
Yes, I hate having to do GBL, even if just taking in level 1s.
GPL is awful.
Terrible.
It is.
1 minute to go. The likelihood of anything sparkling at this point, not so great.
I'm catching the Shadow Tempest.
Lovely. Fiery barbecue pig.
Oh wow. We will adapt this stuff.
Somebody. My wild spawn switch just disappeared.
Yeah, I mean as well.
Nothing around.
Which? I get messing up with the telephone lines.
Always. And it's 7 o'clock, but we managed to get a incensed Wooper just before the top of the hour. There we go.
And the cluster is much better.
So that is
It's a
Spotlight
fun-
Hour cleared and done, people. Good stuff. BY, how to do in total for the Fashion Week? Oh, I don't want to reveal too much because there's a juicy video with a lot of shinies coming out tomorrow to finish up the Fashion Week. We had some great 12km egg luck, we had some amazing shiny luck and daily adventure incense. Honestly, tomorrow's video is fire. But we did quite well. We got everything that we really wanted to. I will say that. Paki Ahmad, welcome to the stream. Mike, congrats on getting the shiny Marrow earlier today. Nice. So Paldean Wooper, if we go age 0 and Wooper with a siren in the background. About 250 catches or so, and where is it? A couple of hundos from tonight, which is great, but where is it? The shiny Wooper was acquired, which is fantastic. We began on 7,100 and I think 72 checks, and we're now ending on 7,429. So a decent amount of good old Paldean Wooper have been caught, which is fantastic. But unfortunately, no zero attack thingies to troll the GBL community with, because we've been weather boosted the entire evening. So that is that. Is this new Rookidee Pokemon in the wild? No, Musica Pogo, it's only available off of magnetic lures occasionally and available in 2km eggs. That's it, it's egg locked and lure locked. So that is that, unfortunately. Good luck on the event. There is an event video being posted later this evening in just under 3 hours. So not too long to wait. But that is going to wrap up the Spotlight Hour stream for tonight. So thanks very much everybody for joining and sticking with us for the shiny and the hundos that popped in tonight. We'll be live streaming for Raid Hour tomorrow, which is going to be attack and defense form deoxys. One of which, the attack form, you can solo. The defense form, you need a couple of people. If you want to join for some of those remote raids, you can go and drop a comment with your in-game name and your friend code over on the Shadow Ho-Oh Raid Day video. I'm going to add some people if you're in need of those shiny mythicals, because not everybody has them. But thank you very much for joining, everybody. And final thanks, B-Bar for the super chat, and I forget the username who put in the dog dirt emoji, but thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate both those donos. And thanks to the mod squad as well. Wouldn't be able to do this without you, but I'll see you all tomorrow evening.